Modern dating is a mess. It's a bloody disease at the moment. And it's really effectively damaging men, especially over the age of 25 and 30 and older, who are serious, who are wanting to settle down, have got their lives together and find the right woman. And if you're ready to learn how to date smarter, let me help you. Check out the link in the description and pin comment down below. So, we've all been there, right? And this doesn't apply to the losers who've never even touched the breast or left their mother's basement. This is for the man who's got a job, who's got a career, who's got a business. This is for a man that's wrongfully divorced or been separated and his partner's left him. This is for the man who's got his life together. He's logically saying and thinking to himself, okay, tick, got that, got the house, got this, or even if you're on the trajectory of that, I've got my life sorted or I'm sorting my life out. Why can every other area of my life work, but modern dating is not working for me? I go out on these dates and all these women are a waste of time, or I barely get a date whatsoever. I try to be cool, I try to be something I'm not, I try to invest in myself, I'm following all the advice, and yet I'm getting no results. Where am I going wrong? You know, how do I find the needle in the haystack? How do I make this work for me? You've got to be honest with yourself and realize that modern dating and the modern approach to dating does not work. And you can opt out at any time. But if I opt out at any time, then I'm back to square one. I can't just sit on my, backside and wait for a beautiful woman to meet me and find love that way. Well, you can find women elsewhere, 100%. Not just on dating apps. But it's not just dating apps, is it, though? It's just dating in general. I can meet a woman from the gym and she'll still be a basket case. Or I can meet this other woman at work and things just go wrong. Where am I going wrong? Have you ever thought for 1 second, that you're part of the problem? Think about it. What if you're part of the problem? What if, mind blown here, what if you're contributing to modern dating being the disease and the mess it is now? By moaning about it, by complaining about it, instead of actually looking at the facts and looking at the opportunity you have now. In the 1950s and 60s, you'd have to go out and socialize and meet women. Now you can sit on your toilet and scroll and potentially have a date the same evening. I'm not saying that it's better, that's still pretty screwed up, but it's more convenient. Dating is convenient now. And through the convenience, through the ease, through the access of ease as well, everyone and their dog is using it and abusing it. Think of anything that was great when it first came about. Facebook, everyone was on Facebook. It was so great. Who uses Facebook now? Think about Uber. Oh, wow, Uber's great now. Uber went downhill. All these things, oversaturation, desperation, whatever you want to call service, it all goes downhill. That's the problem. But the other problem is, as well, is your perspective. If you come from the perspective, and I'm not feeding you toxic positivity, by the way, right? I'm saying it as it is. If you go from the perspective of, if there's a guy like me in this position right now, there must be a female equivalent of me in the same boat. And there's not just one, there's several. And your problem is you're focusing too much on looks, too much on very specific things. She's got to love Game of Thrones. Otherwise, no, she's got to do this. Okay, ease up a little bit, bucko. Because whatever you've done up to this point hasn't worked. Use modern dating to your advantage. Not to abuse it, not to abuse women, but to your advantage. And the advantage here is very, very simple. And it's very, very obvious. The advantage is convenience. Whilst you are running, working, sleeping, let a dating app do the job for you. Send out the likes, send the messages, do what you got to do. And whilst you're sleeping or whilst you're getting on with your life, she could be seeing your profile. Stop moaning and complaining about it, installing, uninstalling, they're all the same. That's the first step. Use it. And if you must use social media, use it again to your advantage. But do not rely heavily on dating apps. Go out and meet women. Go out and meet people, not to get laid, not to improve your confidence, but to see that there's a life beyond this screen, beyond technology. And then comes the next bit. And this applies, like I said, not to the losers and the doomers and the idiots who have never even touched grass in their lives. I'm talking about the men who've got their lives together. The men who actually want that wife, want that relationship, have tried so-called everything. This is the next thing. You haven't tried everything. Because if you tried everything, you wouldn't be watching this video. Okay? I said this to a guy. 14 years he hadn't gone on a date. Well, I've tried everything. No, you haven't. You haven't tried everything. I said, go to a local coffee shop and ask a woman out. You ever tried that? No, never. Go do it. He went and did it. Went and got a date. Simple as that. Right? So, I'm not saying you've got to do the same as him, but don't give up. Okay? There is a female counterpart of you out there, just like you, wanting the same thing as you, and who is the good match for you. I know this because I found it. Okay? So it's out there. Alright? I've dated a lot of shit, had a lot of rejection, been in the same boat, but I'm showing you the path that if this scruffy bastard, aka me, can do it, so can you. And like I said, all along, and I discussed this in the link of the description down below, you've got to have very clear fundamental standards. Now, high standards is ridiculous standards. I need to date Margot Robbie. She's got to be a daughter of a billionaire. You're an idiot. Grow up, yeah? But if it's, I like her to be athletic. Okay. I like her to be into healthy eating and cooking. Okay. I like her to like travel, but specifically not like backpacking, but like city breaks and stuff like that. Okay. I like her to be homely. I like her to be of the same faith. These things. And filter out those options on those dating apps. For God's sake, dating apps will show to you, do you want a woman of the same faith? Do you want this? Use it. Do it. Pay for it. Because therefore you are siphoning out the shit and getting to the promised land. Because when you eventually match or meet that person, that woman who hits your standards, meets your criteria, is on the same page, I'm not exaggerating when I say this is one of the most fulfilling, beautiful, wonderful experiences you'll ever have in your life. This is what I'm saying to you. Modern dating is shit. It's a disease. But so is modern society. So is the modern workplace. So is modern living in general. But you make the most of it, don't you? In your workplace. Hopefully you do. With socializing. Hopefully you do. With surviving financially. Hopefully you do. So why can't you do the same with dating? Because your patience wears thin. Because you're too emotional about it. You're too rational. And most importantly, you are putting your concentration, your effort and your energy into the wrong women, the wrong circumstances and for the wrong reasons. Well, I should just get laid just to, buy the time. Okay? You'll feel confident for about 5 minutes and you'll feel like shit afterwards. What's the point? That energy and time you're wasting on a date that you feel nothing for, you could be learning, you could be growing, getting better, enjoying your freedom before you meet that woman, and that's it. Your single days are over. That's the approach. That's the mindset. And if you want to learn how to start dating smarter on a deeper level, rather than dating stupid, not calling you stupid, but maybe dating dumb is not helping you like that, then let me help you. I help men do this. And again, I'm talking from experience. I know what doesn't work and I know what does work. I don't give a shit how tall, short, ugly you say you are, where you're from, whatever. It works on everyone. The link's in the description and the pinned comment down below. So, it's not about mastering modern dating to get lots of dates and sleep around. It's not about becoming, like I said, a Lothario and, being a Casanova. It's about using the opportunity to suit you. In business and in careers and life, people look at opportunities. In the pandemic, people sold things that people needed and made a fortune, masks and so on. In the AI era, everyone's selling AI services. Use it to your advantage. How can I use dating to my advantage? Okay, if I can use dating apps, I can filter exactly what I want, rather than keeping the pool open and going out on lots of pointless, useless dates that get you absolutely nowhere. You've done well in your life, or you're on the verge of doing so. You've got your shit together. And here's one last tip. Think outside the box. I always used to date or think I used to date the same type of woman. Got me absolutely nowhere. I went outside the box, the opposite of my culture, opposite of my looks, everything. I'm happily married. This is the mindset. This is how you need to operate.